This is the helper organization. We are here tonight to empower the youth, especially all the youths in diaspora. A lot of youths out there that travel abroad. I don't know how you travel abroad. Majority travel through the routes, which is a common Libya route. And after all the pain, agony they passed through the desert, they went to abroad and they start forming cultism. They start killing themselves. They forget all they passed through, all the parents went through, and all they passed through before they get to abroad. You see, before you came to abroad, most of you feel that abroad is a bed of roses. Abroad is not like where you are coming from. There are rules and regulations. And abroad is a school of thoughts on its own. I have seen majority of people in Africa, irrespective of their educational qualifications and all that, exposure, they still behave, I'm not trying to intimidate anyone with my word, I'm sorry about that, but don't be offended. They still behave somehow because, one, when you get to abroad, you see a culture that is well organized. Probably that is why they call them developed country. You see stable electricity, you see decent road structures, no potholes or dead traps in the road. You see database security network, a situation whereby if you are driving without road insurance, they will bring the bill or they will come to you and you will pay the fine. You'll be wondering, how did they locate you? Abroad is a place where you cannot drink and drive. You are controlled. It's a controlled system. It's an organized system that no one will tell you to coordinate yourself or behave yourself. By the time you pay, you have paid a series of fines, you come back to your senses. Because if you can't beat them, you join them. Same thing that is applicable to majority of people in abroad that lack information. You cannot bring the mentality you have in Africa to abroad. You will put yourself in problem or you will find yourself back home. Because abroad standard is different from where you are coming from. The gap is clear. You cannot come to abroad and start practicing those arts you were practicing back home that does not favor you. You cannot come to abroad and start practicing cultism and start practicing illegal way of behavior and start thinking that you can do whatever. In abroad, they might leave you for a while, but I tell you, they are watching you. Because it's not like where you are coming from, where there is power failure everywhere. Abroad, their security network is tight. If you feel you can do anything and go away free in abroad, you are only deceiving yourself. Then on the other side that baffles me much is the youth. After all the pain, a lot of girls were raped, their transits on the routes, whichever routes it could be Libya route, it could be Senegalese, or it could be Morocco, whatever route you took. So So many girls got impregnated by some hoodlums that they don't even know the father of the children they have today. And so many guys died on the high sea. So many people were assaulted, were molested. And most of them, as we talk now, they are in slave market in Libya. After all this pain, you will forget all the pain, all the stress, all the struggle, all the hardship, all the dryness. Then you will be doing anyhow. You will forget what you passed through. Is it courtesan that brought you to abroad? Is it for you to be oppressing others? Is it for you to be oppressing others that make you pass through all those pain? After coming to abroad now, you have lost your senses. Those things does not favor anyone, because if you are caught, they will give you jail. They will jail you. They will jail you, and then you will be saying that these people, they are racist, they don't like us, but you will forget all you have been doing. You will go to abroad and you'll be fighting each other. You see black people fighting against themselves, killing themselves, breaking bottle on their head, shouting in the streets. You see girls shouting. You see people running in the street naked. Have you lost it? A word is enough for the wise. Don't say that you didn't see someone to advise you. You better change. Change from all those ways. If not, you will definitely reap the repercussion. Before it's too late, you have to change from those your evil ways, from those your ways. You can live peacefully. There is no place you cannot survive. There are still good people out there that can assist you to do whatever you want to do. Everything you want to do it peacefully. You don't need to be fighting each other in the street. You don't need to be forming gang in abroad. You don't need to be killing yourself. That is by the way. I want to raise this discussion in what is going on in UK. About 2 weeks ago, some little boys they were pour acid. Everyone know what is acid. You know, what evil came upon you that a human being like you just pour them an acid? You know what is acid? For you to go to that extent looking for acid, which means something is wrong with you. Parents out there, you have a major role to play in your children's upbringing. Maybe these children, any children that is pouring acid on other, they might got it from you, because one, if you cannot train up your children or bring your children properly in a normal way, and they went out there and got linked up with bad friends that initiate them into this act, it's your own fault. What are you looking for? You are there busy doing all the shit. You neglect the children God bless you with. These children, they will finish from school, they will be hanging out. From hanging out, they will be hanging out with the wrong friends. They will be doing the wrong thing out there. They will finish from school, they will be out there because you are not at home. They know you are not at home. You are not going to be back at home till 1 a.m. in the morning. Probably they are still sleeping when you go for work, and you will make them still sleeping. You don't know what they are going through, what they are passing through all through the day. All this knife crime that is rampant in UK today, from research, the children that are involved in these acts of killing each other, or stabbing each other, or spraying acid on each other, they are children that are not properly brought up. One, it's very easy to have children. It's not to have children, it's to bring them up in the right step, in the right direction. It's easy, as I said before, to have children, but to monitor and bring them up in the right way, that is what matters, for them to be contributing positively to the society, not to become hoodlums, not to become threats, not to become terrorists. Majority of places in London now, people are scared to live. You see the kids going to school, some parents will accompany them to school, and when it's closing time, grown-up children, because they are scared that someone might stab them on their way going or their way coming. Why are we building such society? Why are we encouraging this society? Because the parents and the school, they have a major role to play in these children's life. If you are a principal or a teacher, you observe a strange attitude or behavior on the students, because these children that are doing this, they demonstrate these acts of wickedness or heartlessness even in the class. They disrupt in the class, they cause confusion in the class. If you are a teacher and you take them for granted, you are at fault, because the parents and the teacher, they work hand in hand to train up the children, and we want to build a better society. The helper is the voice of the vulnerable, especially we are created, the helper is created to motivate the youth to walk in the right direction. The helper is funded under the umbrella of love. We want to build the youth, we want to commend the youth to think positively, to do positive things, and parents, we are their mirror. Half majority or more than 80% of children, they do exactly what they see their parents doing, because they are watching each step you take each day. We are their mirror, so we should live right and we should do the right thing at all costs to make sure that these our children, they walk in the right direction. I'm not going to depart from my discussion today. The discussion is about these immigrants that migrated from Africa to Europe. You cannot live as you claim that you leave your country because there is hardship there and you are looking for a greener pasture. Then you cannot be in that your greener pasture now and be misbehaving and forgetting why you left home. Stop killing yourself. If you do anyhow, you will definitely receive the dividends. You will receive whatever seed you sow. So behave yourself well. It's never too late to change. We should live in harmony. We should work as one. You will not see your brother your brother is going astray. You will clap for them to die in whatever direction that the step they are taking that is wrong. Let's try and live together in harmony. Let's try to live together in love. We don't settle disputes with war, with aggressiveness. The only thing that can unite people is love. The helper organization, we are the voice of love and unity among the youth. You are a youth out there in UK. You are looking forward to build your CV. We are open to voluntary workers. We have loads of activities put in place. We need people that can do fundraising, street fundraising for our courses. We need people if you want to build your talent in music industry. If you want to volunteer to do any kind of thing for us, if you are an event manager, if you are good in any way, if you are creative, the helper is looking for creative people. Or if you want to partner with us, you can send us an email, info@thehelper.org. You can go to our website www.thehelper.org. You will see our numerous courses in our website. If you want to partner with us, you are free to partner with us. A helper represents true love to humanity. What we represent is, if your brother or your sister or a brother or a sister is hungry, give them food to eat. If a brother or a sister is naked, give them clothes to wear. We don't just preach, we are true demonstration of what we say. Go to our website and see what we have done over the years. We have touched millions of lives. And this studio is set up primarily to empower the world, especially the youth. We also have our counseling session. If you want counseling in the area of drug abuse or alcohol abuse, you can write us, email us. If you need counseling you have marital issues or any issues concerning immigration, whatever issue at all, we are solution to problem. If you want to build your CV, you want to write your CV, we can assist you. If you are here in UK, you are looking for a job, we can assist you on how to find job, how to get employment. Whatever way you feel you need information, you can count and rely on the helper organization. As I said again, you can write us info@thehelper.org, or you check you can check our website. You can also contact us through our contact page in our website www.thehelper.org. Together we'll make the world a better place to live. As the tree cannot make a forest, the helper, we cannot do all this work all by ourselves. We need workers. We need partners. You are out there. You have tried all ways. And now I feel that giving up is the only option you have. No. You don't need to give up, my dear. Because there is hope to a tree even when it's cut down. Because any slash or little spring of rain, that tree that was cut down will spring up miraculously. There are so many opportunities. There are so many ways. There are so many solutions. Giving up is never a solution to any problem. Because you have failed in one way or the other does not mean that you need to give up. Because there's a lesson you learn from each failure. Each time you fail, there's a lesson you learn from it. And never you take failure as a giving up. Failure is not an option. I always tell people, fail 70 times 70 before you can give up. You know what that means? Never you give up on your dream. All hope is never lost. Keep pushing forward. And positive mindset attracts positive results. While negative mindset attract negative results, be positive at all times. When you want anything, go for it. Just like the widow in the scripture, she keep bringing one petition to the king, to a stubborn king in the scripture, and the king still keep ignoring her, and she keep coming. The king keep ignoring her. She keep going there every day. Each time the king wake up, she will the first person he's going to see is this woman sitting in the palace waiting for him. Did I not tell you yesterday that you should not come to this palace again? This woman will say, who else will I run to? One day this king wake up again and finally said, guys, give this woman everything she have been asking for. What do I mean by that parable? Persistency is the answer. Not giving up. Never give up on your goals. Never give up on that your dream. Never you give up on that your vision. All is achievable. All is possible. Stay positive at all times. Stay focused at all times. Believe in yourself and your abilities, and all is possible. This is the voice of the helper, and we are here to help you. One love, everybody, and God bless you. Sweet dream. See you at the top. God bless you.